Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Poncho here. Welcome to season 2, episode 2 of Encore Music Reviews, the show for the most real, raw, and authentic reviews on YouTube. We fucking here. My co-host is not here, unfortunately. He just got back from vacation but couldn't make it through. But I got the two bros, round 2 with Brandon.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Young Conda Don in the motherfucking building. Nigga said my government. It's all good though.
I realized that was crazy.
But that's crazy. So what's going on, people? We about to review some music today. It's season 2 in the motherfucking set right now. We got my boy to the right of me.
Hey, it's 9:17 This Americano is insane. Shout out to Big Scale Coffee House.
Shout out to
they
them.
Went nutty on this shit. And yeah, we're here. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be very fun. I want to see some good artists. I want to see some good music. I want to see some things that are interesting and unique. And I'm ready. I'm ready today. If your shit is ass, your shit is ass. I'm just gonna tell you it's ass. But like, I'm just being truthful. It's for your betterment. You know, I'm not dissing you. I'm not going on some crazy shit. I'm just gonna let you know the hard truth. And it is what it is.
Truth, the whole truth.
The whole truth and nothing but it.
You feel me?
If it's ass, it's ass.
And listen, Poncho got a lot of SpongeBob sound effects.
He really
in his computer.
We got mad sound effects.
Mad sound effects.
If I don't hear at least 7 in post-production, I'm disliking this shit and violating this video.
Word. I'm about to flag it.
It's about
to give him a strike.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm about to strike his channel.
That's crazy. Yo, all right, so if you want to check out what they look for in music, you could check out the first episode we do. I don't want to repeat that now. But however, if you're an artist and you would like to submit your track for the show, please DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send us a YouTube link of your track. If it's unreleased, you can send an MP3 file and we can get it going. And without further ado, y'all ready?
Let's get it cracking. Let's get fucking egg.
All right, so first song we got is
Yes, sir.
First song we have is a SpongeBob sound effect.
Yo, play one SpongeBob sound effect.
I'll edit one in.
Would you cut that out?
My leg.
All right, check it. No, first song we got is King J. The artist is King J, and the song is called Meant to Be.
Let's do it.
Meant to be. All right.
Maybe we not meant to be, and baby, that's okay. Sometimes in life you got your lessons and the ones who stay. And I've been trying to be the best that I can every day, but it seems that you don't really care in any way. So as I walk alone, baby, in the valley of death, not a person hits my phone, not a call or a text.
Beat is crazy.
Beat is hard.
I shed a tear from the trauma, even Jesus done wet. That's why I cherish every moment with the ones that I love. And to the ones who ain't with us, who are all up above, I know you looking down on me, I can feel all the love. And when I'm feeling really low, I know y'all gon' raise me up. Y'all don't see the tears fall, I let the song cry. Maybe we was meant to be, but it's the wrong time. I've been dealing with these demons for a long time, waiting for the day that I can really call you all mine. Maybe we not meant to be, and baby, that's okay. Sometimes in life you got your lessons and the ones who stay.
Okay.
And I've been trying to be the best that I can every day.
I'm gonna pause it.
All right.
Good first start.
Good not bad. Yeah.
Good first step.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Who wants to start this?
I can start this off.
All right,
I got
go
my
ahead.
ratings and shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I don't know. We didn't start this off, but we're doing a new rating system. If we want to review
yeah,
it. If you already know this, chill.
established.
So for production, I gave this a 3 because I fucking love that beat.
That beat
a
was
lot.
tough.
That beat was tough.
The sample was hella familiar, and I'm blanking on what that shit was, but the beat was so good. I love the way the sample was manipulated. High pitch, like chipmunk soul sample, then it became a little lower octave and shit. Creativity and vocals together, I gave it a 2. I really fuck with the flow a lot. The flow was really good. You were definitely spitting. It wasn't like, it didn't feel contrived or anything, which I dug. Like, super good stuff. My one issue, the only reason I put the vocals and creativity at like a 2, I thought the mix was kind of wonky at first.
Really?
At first, yes. Because I feel like I couldn't hear the vocals that well. Maybe it's just the speakers. But at one point, the vocals felt a little bit buried, but then as it went on, it got a little bit better. So what I'm actually going to do is actually knock the vocals up to a 2.5 because they almost had me in the first half.
I forgot you could do that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could just change my answer. And then
Yo, he just revolutionized the whole shit.
For potential, I put 2.5. Just because I had some qualms with the vocal mix at first, but I would listen to that shit in the car. Absolutely. I would listen to that shit on my free time. That's a song that like you could play at any time. Like it sounds like you could play that shit in the car, Play the shit when you're just like in your room and your feelings because you're spitting like some real shit, and then you could play that shit around friends on drives, car rides, and shit.
Maybe not the club. This is like the only spot I would not play this.
Yeah, but I mean,
it caters to specific audience
type shit.
It's a specific kind of.
So
song,
overall, I'm giving this shit double digits.
There you
That's
go.
a 10.
That's a good.
That's a 10 for me.
Facts. All right, let me hop in here. Beat was fire. I thought the mix was valid. I didn't really hear any issues. I didn't hear anything that took me away from the song. So I gave production overall a 3. Yes, sir. I gave the creativity a 2. I really like songs with a story behind it. Like a lot of songs are just empty. So I like something with some stuff, something that I could take away from the song. I'd have to hear your lyrics again to really digest, everything. But I think it's dope. Vocals I give a 1. Oh no. And the reason I did that is because I didn't believe you. I felt like you could have delivered this song a lot stronger. I think your flow was on point. But when it comes to the actual conviction in your voice, I felt like it wasn't really there. It was very nonchalant.
So that's why I gave this shit a 2 at first. Like, because the vocals with the kind of high energy beat, with the kind of monotone delivery, like I kind of felt like the vocals were being overpowered by the beat because the beat was super high energy. And maybe that's what I mean when I say the mixing. It might not be as much in the mixing as it is in the energy in the vocal delivery.
Yeah, I wish you were a lot more energetic, especially when you're saying some real like heartfelt, passionate shit. Like, say that
passionate shit.
Man, whatever.
Motherfucker, heartfelt passion.
That's what it was. That's really what it was, though.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? So, potential, I gave it 2. I really like the sound. I really like the fact that you're willing to be vulnerable in a song, putting it out on the table. I just wish you delivered it a lot better. If you would delivered it better, I would have had 3s across the board. So, that's what I got.
Let me hop in this motherfucking shit. So,
This motherfucking shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I gave the production a good around 3. I fuck with the beat. It really gives me an old school Dipset era.
This man changing shit too.
So I had to. I was like hearing shit. I'm like, I'm taking
terrible
back.
guests, bro. We're just changing the rules and shit.
We're fucking horrible. But you know what it is. What it is.
Back.
I blame John. So I give production overall 3. I fuck with the beat overall. I fuck with the whole vibe you're going for. I like the cadence that you were going with your voice. The creativity, I give it a 2. It really, I hear what you were saying, and I kind of agree with what John was saying earlier about like the delivery of it coming out with more energy. No, because like he could have had more oomph to it. Like it could have had.
My
more,
name is
like,
John. For anyone that doesn't know, the whole audience is gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, bro. Because he said my fucking government. Yeah. So
your Instagram says your government.
So you know what? All right. Continue.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yes, it does.
It does. So
I was about to say Brandon's full ass name. Full ass name. I don't do that.
All right, so
Please don't do my shit.
no, I'm not. I'm trying to carry on. It's just lagging off way too long. So so creativity, I gave it a 2. Some of the lyrics, like they could have been a little bit better as well. I feel like you could have put a more emphasis on the things. And but overall, like I see what you were going for, and I like the route you're going through because that's the kind of shit I kind of do. And potential, I gave it around a 2 because there's also room to improve. As always, it's every artist. We're always on the come up and on the grind. So, there's always time to better yourself and better the song in general. Yeah. Honestly, you probably have way more better songs than this. I don't know if
I was about to say that. I feel like you have better shit out or inside of you.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, if you're like promoting, like, this is like your newest shit right now, like, I feel you probably got some like other fire shit in the vault, bro. So, I
feel like if he has better shit than this, I definitely want to hear it
saying?
because I really like this shit.
First impressions are fucking everything. So, like, if I feel like he has such a really good song the first time I hear it,
I would want to hear his next song after this.
Yeah, exactly. I know he has a lot.
This is a song is good enough to where like I would enjoy. I don't think this is the one, but I think it's good enough to make me check out the rest of your catalog.
Yeah,
that's how.
But overall, I gave everything a 10. So like that's my total.
Boom. Good shit.
So I said 28.
28, yeah, facts.
28
out of 36.
Good shit.
So.
Great first
song. Yeah, good
song.
shit. Good song. Good song.
Good first song.
Yeah, not mad at it at all. Just food for thought. It
was not ass.
It was not ass.
It was
King J, right?
Yeah, King J.
Shout out King J, man.
Shout out
Good
King
shit.
J.
Real
Really
shit.
good stuff.
Yeah,
Real
good shit, bro.
fucking shit, bro.
All right, appreciate you submitting. Well, up next, we got Saint and Melvin Williams, and the song is called You.
All right.
Melvin Williams.
You.
Yes. I fuck with his dreads.
It's a spacey kind of vibe.
I like shit like this.
I see the lights of you and I don't like it. I see the lights of you and I don't like it. I see the lights of you and I don't like it. Shining like a diamond, prices on my voice, keep my head in silence. All these serpent niggas trying to convince me they can shut their eyelids. Never trust a nigga cold as ISIS. In the lab trying to break some vices. Slugging demons, I don't like my lightness. Mind is broken like I'm Holly Kill. Sorry, I'm going ape shit. Crazy Usa meant to say I'm going babe shit. Crazy still indecision about you and I. You.
I'm gonna drop him a like.
I see the likes of you and I don't like it.
I want to hear the other verse.
I see.
Oh yeah, there's two people on here,
I
right?
see the
Yeah.
likes of you and I don't like it. I see the likes of you and I don't like it.
It's a long
Not
song.
feeling straight, voices tell me
That's not even that long.
I'm gonna skip a bit.
It's a long verse.
I need to slice it.
Is it?
No,
Wait,
it's
is
the
it two
same
people?
dude.
I think it's just one person.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one dude, yeah.
What the
It's one
fuck?
dude.
All right, whatever. I don't know what happened here. I don't think Melvin Williams exists.
He doesn't exist.
I fucked up. I fucked up the song name. I don't know what the fuck happened. All right, well that was Saint You. Who wants to start?
You want to start? Go ahead.
Yeah,
You
okay.
start. You do a line. I'll do the next one.
All right, I'll kick this one off. So I like the vibe you're going for. I do like that spacey shit.
Yo, every
vibe.
single time I see this man, it just
Yeah. All right. No. Listen.
gotta relax. You
Listen.
gotta
I don't think
relax.
this is. I don't think this is ass. I don't. Okay. So I'm just gonna go with my numbers.
go ahead. Go with your numbers.
Production. I gave this a 1. I don't know who mixed that song, but don't go back there. That
Production
was-
goes for
It's
mixing
beat
too?
and mix.
Okay. All right. Stop.
Stop telling us to stop. It's the whole we're reviewing, my nigga. Like, why are you?
You're making me look
embarrassed?
like a hater.
You're not a hater. You're just being honest.
Okay, I like the beat and I like the approach, but I wasn't
You need to
crazy
tell
about
him.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on the show.
That was super funny. That got it. The funniest shit is that he's trying to be so nice. He did the fucked up funniest shit.
Y'all got me looking bad right now.
All right, look. All right.
All right, shout out to this dude. Do you mind? Can I cut in now to explain
Go ahead,
myself?
go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, you can do your numbers first.
The production, all right. So the production I had is a 2 because I thought that meant the beat as well. I'm giving the production and the mix a 1.5 because I was not crazy about the vocal mix. However, I did give the vocals like a 1.8. I would have given it a 2, but I was holding back. Look. What's up? It's the needle drop or whatever. Anthony Fantano with the shit. I only gave it a 1.8, not a 2, because I wasn't crazy about the mix, and I think you could have used some reverb on these vocals. Because if the beat is spacey and like vibey, I kind of was hoping that the vocals would come in sort of that same lane. But it kind of just felt like a one-track thing. Not many ad-libs, not a lot of layers.
I don't think there's any ad-libs.
Yeah, I don't think there were. It just felt like kind of like recording this shit in one take. And there was also a lot of like space. Instrumental spaces that I wasn't super crazy about. But if the vocals were mixed a little bit, I did like the higher like tenor vocal, like kind of doing some singy shit on this. I wasn't expecting that from this beat, but it was actually a very unique approach to it. So I gave creativity a 2 for that. I think you could have used some space up a little bit more, but overall, yeah, I think the song has the right idea. I wish the potential was there a little bit more. I gave that a 1.5. Because there is potential, but with the instrumental and the spacey vibe, there could have been some stuff done within the mix and sort of the approach to the
100%.
song.
Effects to fill it out, delays and shit. Yeah, pan them left and right. All right, I'm gonna finish my shit up. Production one. I like the beat, but also the beat was missing all the low end. Like the beat mix itself was not good, and then the mix of the song was not good. If I'm just being honest, it wasn't.
If you're being honest.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Creativity, I give it a 2. I really do like this vibe, and I do think your voice fits well on this beat, and I think it's a style that people will really enjoy once it's polished a bit more. Vocals, I give a 1. I'm gonna say the same thing I said to the last person. I wish you had more conviction in your voice. This was better, I think, but
I feel like for what it was going for, yeah.
You know what though, and I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not even sure if that's really his vocal performance or just the mix.
I think it was the mix. I thought his vocals sounded good, but they overpowered everything else to the point where if it was kind of yes, bro. If you listen,
I see the lights of you and I don't like it.
okay, it just doesn't feel like it fits necessarily. If the vocals were reverbed out a little bit, like. Grab the Don Toliver vocal patch and you're chilling on that. I think like if you grab like the way he mixes his vocals in songs like that, if you just like watch how does Don Toliver mix like his vocals or whatever, your shit would sit better in the mix and create more of a vibe. Because right now it just sort of sounds like a beat that you picked out and just recorded over and then posted it when there could have been some mixing done to it. That's just my opinion. If you fuck with that approach, do you? Because I think the song's good.
Yeah,
I think the song's good.
Type shit. It's a good. Yeah. Well, let me just finishing out. Potential, I give a 1. There's a lot of things production wise that took away from the song. I think that you know what sounds good, and I think you are able to execute it. But there's just a lot of things that need to be stepped up, and the mix is the biggest one. Between the beat, I don't know if you're self-producing, but that's got to tighten up. Yeah.
So starting off, I don't think it's a bad song.
Not at all.
Like I said, like to the last person, I feel like you have potential in other parts of your other music that you have probably have made better than this one. But I don't know. For production, I gave it a 2.
Really?
I mean, like the beat's fine. I do like the spacey vibe of it. I feel like what he was going for, I guess he kind of like nailed it, but like there was just too many parts where it just kind of dragged on too much. I wanted to see more out of it.
Yo, I wish he for ad-libs, if he sang like some like oohs and shit in the background.
He just needed something to fill in like in between the gaps.
You know what? I think some like Kid Cudi type hums on this shit would have went.
Yes,
nuts. Like,
yes, 100%.
Shit, that shit would have been sick.
I don't know if this is like a throwaway or anything like that. I don't mean that in the worst way, but like I have some songs that are.
It sounds like a demo. It sounds like at least where it's at now. It sounds like a demo. But there's a ton of like, I don't know if you heard me like in the beginning, I was like, oh, this beat, I like the sample a lot or whatever. If you played that shit or whoever played it, like I fuck with that melody a lot. I just feel like, again, it's just sort of it sounds a little rough, but there's definitely potential there to do better with it.
For creativity and like low vocal lyrics and all that, I gave both of those 1s. Cause like, I feel like you could have done way more with this.
Yeah,
honestly, like I feel like it just kind of like was too lazy at a point. Like I feel like you know what
though, I used to call artists lazy when it comes to songs.
It's not even like lazy.
I feel like
that. It just sounds like
he wasn't lazy at all. His vocal production, like his performance was great.
I'm not talking about like his performance. I'm talking about like him putting more into the song.
Yeah, okay.
You know what it was though? He might just not know. That's why I don't want to just say lazy.
But the thing, I can't talk for it though, because my opinion don't mean shit. Because I don't know what vibe he was going for initially. Because every artist has their own vibe they were going for when they plan a song. So his thought process and how he wanted to create this song and how I'm perceiving it is not how he's gonna perceive how he was, thinking of what it was gonna come out. So, I feel like, it could have had more. And, I gave you 2 for potential because I do see you as like a good artist. You don't have a bad voice. There weren't bad lyrics in it. It was also a different vibe, which is unique, which is something that artists need.
That's refreshing.
So it's refreshing. So I feel like you have good potential. I just feel like you need either like a better mix and you just need more feeling in this particular song.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Overall, I gave everything like a 6.
Yo, hit up my boy Ty. I'll put his gram up here. He could really, if you have stems, he'll get your shit sounding A1. Cause if this shit was mixed right,
this would have been like a 7.58 for me. Because right now I'm sitting at like 6.8 for it. Yeah,
You got juice.
Like if there was more like if there were more vocals and parts where there was just like instrumental and nothing going on vocally, this shit would have probably been like touching an 8, honestly.
I would have had a lot higher ratings.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're bad. Like I really don't.
It just has so much potential.
He submitted another song in an earlier episode, and we kind of gave similar critiques, especially when it came to the production of the song.
Was it like similar vibe or like?
Yeah, kind of.
Like this?
Not as spacey as this, but like super like, just like, I don't know how to describe it.
What would you put him as in terms of like,
well, like
in music stand, like in terms of what you've heard so far?
I don't know.
Would you rate him?
No, like comparisons type shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, and honestly, the fact that I don't know is a great thing, but I don't know.
It's unique enough for it to have great potential.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you just have a lot more work to do.
Yeah,
hit up
Ty.
None of the
Ty's mix. What songs did Ty mix of your shit?
He mixed actually What Up Now, and he did Clear the Room. So
Didn't he do the Right From You shit too?
Nah, Kevin did that.
Okay.
Kevin's a good one too.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out Kudos.
Hi Kevin.
SpongeBob sound effect in there. So I think the consensus with this song, at least from what I hear, is that the song itself is good. The idea is definitely there.
Yeah.
Just stuff with mixing, using space. If you have a great instrumental like that, you definitely want to maximize on that.
Yeah.
Not saying the song is terrible or anything, but there's definitely a lot of potential that didn't feel entirely used.
Yeah.
And also just stuff with mixing. Again, I know I said the Don Tolliver vocal patch, but like honestly, just like reverb and shit will help you out.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that
Damn, he threw some shit in the
fuck
trash.
that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry for the beginning. I don't know what the fuck that was. But
all right, who's next?
Yeah, overall, just to wrap it up, I mean, don't feel discouraged when you hear this. It's just food for thought. Production is really, people hear production before they hear you. So, it's just things to keep in mind. All right, up next.
Thank you for submitting.
Yes,
thank you for submitting.
This was one of the winners of our contest that got fucking 1,500 comments.
Wait, which one is
47
this
Akiva?
No, we did his shit last week.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We got Click Ellis. Yeah, he blew our shit up. We got Click Ellis. And the song is called Vivid. This is only a 1 minute track.
Okay, that's good.
One minute tracks
It's a
tracks are really dope though.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
If I find the truth, it's OV for you, yeah. Back to my surveys, fuck around and make bangers. Face L, then I hit your girl for that cabeza. She sly, yeah, come over and vibe. Occasionally I do it, but ain't looking for a wife, yeah. I just want that presidential estate. Wanna ride off in a wraith. Want my time off when my mind's off and nobody up in my face. Cause I'm my own boss, I don't want thrown off. I be humble, so don't do me wrong, but I'ma show up, yeah. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. I feel success all through my veins. I mean so much that I'm shaking, and it's wild cause it's around. Say a prayer then it's amen. Never out, don't ever doubt. I'll bust your ass off the pavement, nigga. Nothing's impossible. These dreams are so phenomenal, like honor roll been flowing out my head like hair follicles. I always gotta win a move versus like an interview. I answered every question, now I'm off into the interlude. Like vivid, everything is vivid.
Okay, go crazy. Go crazy.
All right.
That was something.
That was solid.
That was solid. All right, let me start this off.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so I fuck with that shit. I fuck with the video OD. It was kind of like a good promotion video for whatever you got going on, bro. I like it a lot. It was very simple. It was simplistic, and I like the editing of it. It was really dope. You saw some of your friends. Like, it showed like the lifestyle of just being in the studio and recording, like, basic shit. But like, that's what people gravitate to, especially artists. But for production, I gave it a 3. Everything was pretty much solid. Like his vocals were fucking solid. I liked the beat, honestly. I really didn't have anything bad to say about anything, to be honest. I liked how it came off. It gave me like a Drake vibe, kind of, to be honest.
Okay.
So like, especially like older Drake, especially, and I like that, and I like older Drake. New Drake is trash.
It actually does sound like kind of like some older Drake shit, like some
like
nothing was the same type shit.
Like,
yeah, that's
like,
actually a good
thank me
comparison.
later, yeah. Creativity, I gave like a 2 because like I just like sent it in the middle. Like I don't feel like it wasn't like a huge like crazy ass song, but it was a really really good ass song in my opinion.
I was between that.
But like,
I was.
See, why are we doing this, bro? We
Nah,
come on
because
this shit
it's just.
why, bro? It just happens, bro. It
just
is
be
what
like
it is,
that.
bro.
Instagram preview is just gonna be us like changing our minds. That's
Yeah, like as we fucking go, bro. It is what it is, bro. You have thoughts come and
This
go,
is
and like you hear
ridiculous.
shit and like you hear opinions of people, and it's like, you know what? Like I do agree with him, and this is gonna make me change my opinion. So I don't think that we should slander that or make it bad. It's just like it's something that happens. It's just funny how people come off with it.
Yeah,
But lyrics and vocals though. The vocals are really fucking good, but the lyrics, you know, there's some lyrics that I've heard from like other songs and in there. Like it's not bad or anything, but I feel like you could have put a lot more like meaningful lyrics in it. But I really do like where you were going though.
I feel like it's one of those songs where it's not about the lyrics though.
I know, yeah, exactly.
the
Like it
vibe.
was just a vibe. So like, you know, if
the
that's what
vibe
he's
was
going
there.
if that's what
I
he's going
fucking
for,
loved
yeah.
the preview. I love the video.
Yeah,
Like,
the video was
Video's
really good.
A1. I'm not gonna
Yeah, he
lie.
fucking
Yes,
won.
sir.
So, but like, yeah, potential. I gave it 3. Like, I feel like you're a really good artist. I feel like you know about. You feel like you know what lane you're heading for and what you're doing, and you've been doing this for a while.
Type shit.
And
He sounds experienced.
Exactly, yeah, and especially with like the production of what the video he's been doing. Like, he's not doing some like, you know, amateur shit. You know, he's doing some pretty good production, even though it's not expensive. You could just tell it's taking time.
But I like this shit because it's like you're working with what you got and just making.
Yeah,
this
I don't
shit
even
work.
think the video. Like, I'm not saying it didn't look professional, but the environment, it just seemed like dudes hanging out, like making
shit.
music. Like it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like big studio like flexing shit. It was a very humble show, like showcase of
It's
what
a
you're
come
doing.
up
It
kinda
just
song.
that's like why we do this shit. That's why we love doing it. Just having fun with your friends, making music and
That's a
shit.
fact.
Yeah, this is a whole come up song. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like one of those like, you know,
This is
I'm
gonna be
listen
like
to
a
this.
gym anthem, bro.
Yeah, like I
You know
feel
what
like
I
this is
mean?
one of those songs like you listen to in the morning when you get up and like you're just going to work type shit. And you're just trying to get in your mood and your vibe.
Yes,
or
but
you're trying
put
to
this
lead
in the
to work.
grind playlist. You know what I'm saying?
But everything overall, I'll give you a 10, my man. Like you're a really good artist. I like what you're doing, bro. And I like the lane where you're heading for, and your voice is really killer. And this will definitely make me want to see your other shit too.
Yeah, he also submitted another song earlier.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was, that
So,
was
yeah, that-
I personally like that
more to
other
come.
song better, but this is actually yeah. Let me just hop into my shit.
Go ahead.
This is still dope though. Not even still. This is dope. This is dope. I like it. I would bump it. I would bump it in lots of different
Yeah,
situations.
this is whip music.
Yes, 100%. Production, I gave you a 2. I like the beat. I like the mix. It all sounded tight. That fucking lead sound that was in there. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah,
That shit was competing with your voice, and it was starting to like annoy me.
yeah.
Do you
That
really?
Yes, bro. It's just where it's placed in the mix. Hold on. You'll see. That shit is so up front and
Maybe you're sitting in the middle seat and that changes everything, bro. I don't know.
Really?
I thought the vocals. I gave the production a 3.
I did.
I would have given it. It's just that one little fucking thing that is just like it made me think. When it comes to production, I don't want to think, and that lead sound made me think. So that's what it is. Whenever I need to think, that means something's wrong. Maybe it is just the speaker mixed with the room that we're in, but to me, it's just something I noticed that took me out of it. But either way, I think the mix is stellar. So. You know, I guess just take that with a grain of salt. Creativity, I gave it a 2. I had a 3 and I bumped it down to a 2. I do like the song. I don't think there's anything about it that is like really like, oh, fucking shit. But like I said, I don't need it to be. Like, it doesn't need to be, oh, so fucking crazy. Like, this is just a song you just vibe to. So I think for what this is, it's fucking perfect. Vocals, I gave it 3. I love your voice. I really fuck with your voice. And you rap like, you rap with fucking
Passion.
with your chest.
And it's cool because
Type shit.
he's saying it like with passion, but he's also singing it.
Yeah.
There was like
Yeah, I
one
love
flow
that shit.
he did like na 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 like that one part. I think it was sort of in the beginning, but he was like hitting every note and shit.
Yeah.
And it also came off as like powerful.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really do.
He's
And
got a good
it's-
melody with that.
Yeah, he's a
That was-
great
that
ear
was
for
first.
melodies. The last song he did was also same type of time. Potential, I gave you a 3. And part of the reason I did that is because this is now the second song that I feel like is really fucking dope. And this shows you can consistently make good music. And I have faith that if you just hammer on the marketing and just stay consistent, you can go really far.
Cool, yeah.
Facts.
Word, Click. This is Click Ellis, right?
Yeah, Click
Fucking
Ellis.
great stuff. I gave you 3s all around the board.
Woo!
3s on, except for one thing. You didn't let me finish. I gave creativity a 1.5, but I'll get into that after because I want to give you your props. So I'm not.
How you gonna say I gave 3s all around the board and then say, wait a minute?
Because he said woo right before I was gonna say the shit. I gave you 3s all around the board except in creativity.
He said that like
Yo, he was
like
so
he
hyped, bro.
graduated.
He was so hyped, and then you're like, oh wait.
No, okay. I'll start off with creativity, I guess, since that's. So I give it a 1.5 just because, like Pancho was saying earlier, it's a great song, but it doesn't really stand out that much. Like it sounds kind of like it's a vibey song, and sometimes one of the toughest thing about like vibey songs is like having something about it that stands out and like
Type shit.
presents itself outside of somebody else who makes that shit. Say like an artist like Roddy Ricch, right? Like he makes songs that are vibes, but he delivers his vocals and his flows in such a weird kind of out of the pocket, like thinking outside of the box way that his creativity also creates such a vibe.
He creates moments too.
Absolutely.
And quotables.
So I think that the vibe of the song, I thought your vocals, I gave a 3. The mix and the production, perfect. Like, shout out your engineer. I don't hear the
He
lead
mixes
thing.
himself. He told me.
Oh,
that.
you do? Well,
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Shout out to you, bro. Because I mean,
Good shit.
Off that alone, I'd give you a fucking 4 because I do that shit too, and that shit is not easy. I think you did a great fucking job on the mix. I love your vocal template. You sounded perfect to me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe just Pancho's got that ear, and I don't have that shit.
Bro, it's just years of making beats.
Yes,
It's
bro,
like,
I understand.
yeah.
So yeah, and potential's also a 3. It's just the creativity for me. This isn't something for me personally that I'd be like, I need to go and listen to this shit because this is,
You know what it sounds like to me? This sounds like an album cut. And also, I'm happy with the video he did. It's not high production. It's just like, yo, let's create some shit.
It's mad simple.
It's just simple, yeah.
It's really great for what it does. I'm not taking
Yeah.
away from. I'm not saying you are uncreative and this shit is ass or whatever. It's just if this is an album cut like Pancho was saying, then I'd probably bump it up to a 2. I'm not sure if this would be
It's not the one.
the single that you promote super crazy. But if this is on a part of a project, like
Perfect.
yeah, like that shit would be perfect. I just
a good
think
intro.
that if I played this, I would love to like gas this and show it to my friends and like be like, this shit's fucking dope. Like, but I feel like it wouldn't stand out amidst other songs.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I'd give it a 1.5 in creativity. I just think that there should be some more moments and shit, something to make it stand out from the crowd, because that's going to be the shit that brings you far in this
I think this is
music
a
shit.
track that his fans will like, but might not get him a new audience.
Exactly. That's a great way of putting
That's
it.
a good way of putting it.
Yeah, facts.
That's a great way of putting it. Again, everything else across the board. Click Ellis, you went fucking crazy.
I like
really
this.
good stuff. Just if you're just creating vibes and shit, I'm not saying this is like brain dead or whatever, but like it's a good song. I just think that something that will bring you up and make you fucking unstoppable is like just thinking of some crazy out of pocket flow type shit and like maybe approaching beats a little bit. Just think outside of the box a little bit, because this is really good and people will vibe with this, but you want people to be like, why should I want to listen to Click Ellis? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So overall, 10.5 for me, honestly. Great fucking
Right.
work.
Good job.
10 for me. Good shit, bro.
Good shit. Good
You're a
shit.
great-
Who is
you're a
next on the
great
motherfucking
artist.
chopping block? What?
Let me give outro. You feel me? So you're a great artist. And just keep doing it. Shut the fuck up.
That was the most stern I think I've ever heard Pancho. He was like, give me a second.
First off, this is my son.
I don't know about all that. He has us on his
All
show
right, we're just
right
gonna
now,
move
bro.
on. Thank you for submitting, bro.
Thank you, bro.
for
Good
submitting.
stuff. Good stuff.
All right, next song we got is Yaya out of YO. Shout out Yonkers. And
Yeah. Is it two people?
Danasia.
Danasia.
No, Danasia.
Danasia?
Deja Manaya.
Manaya. Yeah, Manaya.
Danasia. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that. My
Danasia
bad.
Manaya. And the
didn't see
track
the-
is called Who's That Girl?
Who is that girl? Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! I like this beat, nigga.
Congratulations, y'all the boss bag. That victory coming like I'm a climax. Pay-per-view like this is IMAX.
Okay.
In my hood, me meal meets Megan Good. Type of bitch you want, but a nigga he wish he could. Boy, I'm really her. Packing bitches up is like my finisher. It ain't been this close for years, I'm wildin'. Always on my P's and this ain't styling. Plans on pushing paper, then nigga you better chime in. Pushing peace for players and niggas is giving I'm him. Bad girl really shine like a diamond. Bezels in the chain, blue faces inside the frame. King of aces, nigga our cards is never the same. I'm from Yonkers, your best friend and fuck your baby father.
Okay.
And niggas rep they set like they was sponsor. I mean, these bitches scream my name like it's a concert. Say it together, the name is Yaya. They wanna know who's the girl?
Oh,
Yes,
She's a girl. They wanna know where's the girl.
This is a bop. This is a bop. That's a bop.
Soon evacuated and now we acquainted. I am that. And if you feel the first time
I like the edit.
I am what's coming, what's needed. Look how it's going.
All right, I'm gonna pause it.
Okay. Can I start? Can I start this?
There's a lot of moments.
If you don't mind-
you got it.
Okay, first of all-
Wow, that shit was crazy.
Okay, look. Am I bugging? The mix was a little crazy. Was the mix a little nutty? I'm not. Hey, I feel like the high end was
crazy, fucking
nuts.
aggressive.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. All right, but no, I don't want to start off hating,
I know,
bro. This
because
shit is
that
so
shit
many.
was sick.
Good.
That shit was fucking dope. Okay, it's 3s across the board. I gave it 2 for production just because the mix was crazy. That shit would have been a 3. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the speakers. I feel like I didn't hear the kick that
Nah,
much.
the speakers are never that aggressive.
Yeah,
nah,
that shit
it's
was
not.
I feel like
loud
it's the
as
speaker, bro.
hell.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You guys start because
I feel like this is
so
a
much to say.
I feel like this is a whole ass performance song,
Let me.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'm a hop up in
Go
here.
in there.
All right. So yeah, I did give it 3 for production at first, but it took it down to a 2. There was a lot going on. I wish it was a little bit more simple, but also, first of all, let me just say this: the beat is fucking A1.
Crazy.
A1.
Fire.
That shit will demand attention, and then following that up with your vocals, like you rap with you. The way you rap, like people are going to have to pay attention.
That ass.
They got no option. So like that was super dope. The hook, oh my god, is that? I don't know if that was.
I don't know if it was Danasia.
No, Yaya's one spitting, and then
But like there was another one that after the
Danasia, I
verse,
think-
that was another one.
No, that was Yaya again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, whoever did the hook.
That was and the way that it flowed, like right after the verse came in too, like that shit was tough.
I'm gonna be in the
That
car
was
on the way back,
hard.
like, who's that girl?
Hey,
I'm a 24-year-old man, bro, but I'm gonna be like, who's that girl? That shit was so fucking hard.
That's
bro,
was
this
bad.
is some shit you would sing along to on some real shit. Like that's a hook right there.
That's
That's
a
a
fact.
hook.
Yeah, no, I ain't
It's
gonna
so
lie.
simple. It's the name of the song, but it's delivered so good. Like sometimes simplicity is
Yes.
best. That's all.
This
you
goes
gotta
back to
do.
what we were talking about. Off camera. Oh, this nigga. What? You just took out the interface.
Bro,
Brandon. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be such a shitty cut in post too. Like, that's gonna be a terrible fucking cut.
Oh my fucking god.
My bad.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
All right, I'm sorry. This fucking this asshole just kicked the
First
interface
off, you have
out.
so many fucking wires everywhere.
It's
My bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
As I was saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this. All right, as I was saying, but we were talking about off camera how there's good songs and there's songs that can go. This can go.
This goes.
I feel like this can go.
Shit
This goes to
goes.
TikTok, bro. Who's that girl, bro? There is so many fucking things you could do to make the song blow on TikTok. Like this is real fucking dope. Potential, I gave it a 3. Every song I've heard from you, Yaya, is like I said, it demands attention. Like I just feel like if you stay consistent, it's just a matter of time. The high end was fucking nuts in that song though. Also, the intro was a little weird. Am I the only person?
That's what I was saying. Because when it started, I was like, this sounds like the mix was crazy. But look, the more we talk about this shit, I'm thinking about the song, bro. And why am I bitching about a mix on a bop like that? I know it's important, but bro, I would be lying if I said I'm not gonna be in the car talking about who's that girl on the way back. I don't want to be that
shit
dude
is-
that's like, bro, the mix could be better. Motherfuckers want to enjoy music and then listen to it like this.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like that's not the way. That shit just slaps.
Mix is definitely not as important as it used to be. As long as it's listenable.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I'd be able to listen to this in headphones.
Exactly, because this shit
that
was
shit is
high
mad
end.
loud.
That shit was crazy. Yeah. So
That's just a master. That might just be a mastering thing. Like if you master the song a little bit differently, take out some of that high end
type shit.
Because if you're in the club and the song is too loud and there's too much high end, I'm gonna need some earplugs.
People,
I'm gonna need some earplugs.
Painful, but
it's gonna catch people off guard.
This is Yaya and do you mind saying
Danasia,
the other
Chanel. Yeah. No, Chanel. What the
not Chanel. Danasia, Manaya?
Manaya.
Why did I say Chanel?
That's a fucking smash. That might be one of the best songs I've heard. This is Yonkers, you said? Have they ever been to your events?
I don't know where Danasia's from.
Okay. I don't know if you've been to any events, but that's one of the best songs.
She was supposed to perform at the event. They got shut the fuck down.
Oh, wow. Bro, if you play anywhere, please play. Let me know. Tell me where you're playing next and play this song. This shit went crazy.
Yo, she's crazy on stage too. Like she's a performer for real. Like every video I've seen from her, like she got dancers and shit. Like she gives like a show.
You got like choreo and shit
type shit.
Oh, bet.
Beautiful.
She's in it to win it.
I love people that. Yeah,
I'm gonna look you up after this. I want to see what's going on because that shit was awesome. That song was.
But like, who's that girl? That shit is fire.
That was scary as fuck. Who's that girl?
You sounded like a serial killer. Like you sound like a serial killer looking through a girl's window, my bro. Like my bro's got binoculars. Like who's that girl?
Yo, don't say that. That's wild, bro.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
wild. But like, production all the way. I gave it a 3. I honestly gave this shit.
Yo, that was
this
crazy.
Episode is wild, bro. This shit is all over the place. But honestly, I gave this 3s all over the board, bro. Because I didn't have really a problem with it. This is kind of the shit that I would fucking listen to. This is kind of music that I fucking make. This shit is like something I really relate to. I fuck with this OD. I want to work with her OD bad. Like this
that
shit
would be crazy.
That shit would be fucking. I trust me.
This man can
Like,
spit.
nah, I'm telling you, like. But like, yo, creativity, I gave it 3. I like how you came off. You mad hard body, said shit with your chest. You fucking meant what you said. You had something to say. You had a message. You want to show people who you were, and you told everybody who the fuck you were. Lyrics and vocals, I like how you came off with a 3. You know, lyrics weren't really crazy, but like it was mostly
doesn't
for like
need
how
to
the
be.
beat. Doesn't need to be though. It fit the entire vibe perfectly. So honestly, like you hit that on the spot. And potential, I gave it a 3. Honestly, for both of y'all, because both of y'all are fucking fire.
Insane.
So, that shit was insane.
That was one of the best.
That was the best songs that I heard today.
Yeah.
So,
this shit's definitely in the lead for me. Absolutely.
Ah, fuck. I fucked up the G. Sorry.
I get it. You fucked up the G.
Yeah, I fucked up the G.
My bro's just doodling over here.
Sorry.
If you're wondering what he does when other people review, he's just sketching over here. Honestly.
If I wasn't a musician, I would be a graffiti artist.
Yes, sir.
I love street art so much. Anyway,
Shout out to Yaya.
Yaya,
And,
Danasia, Manaya.
Fucking nuts,
Yeah,
dude.
that shit was. It's just a matter of time. Make TikTok, yo. Every fucking girl is gonna like want to make a TikTok of this shit.
Yes,
they about to go out to the club.
Yes,
yeah, that
bro.
shit. That who's that girl?
Yo,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a fact.
bad bitch music, bro.
Type shit.
This shit
Bad
makes me
bitch
feel
music.
like
Nah, that's real shit though.
This shit made me feel like a bad bitch on the Encore couch. Pause. But yeah, that shit was sick. Like,
Wow.
I don't know. I fucked with that shit a lot.
That might be the title of the episode.
That made me feel like a bad bitch on the Encore couch. And it's a
That's
black couch
too long.
too.
All right, we're moving on. No, yeah, we're off that. We're off that. All right. Anyway, yo, I appreciate you submitting this. Just keep going. Next track we got. The artist is Dylan Parx, and the song is called
5 p.m.
5 p.m. in Jersey.
Mm.
This is like the 4th song that's had Jersey in the title of the song. Jersey people
Shout
love
out
Jersey.
to the dude who made that drill song or the Jersey Club song. And also had the
fucking-
Jersey song.
yeah,
that song
bro.
was
Jersey
amazing.
Club.
Fuck what
Jersey
they had
Club
to say,
is my
bro.
favorite fucking music. Bro.
Literally.
Yo, that shit is
fuck what
fucking
fuck
crazy.
what Poncho had to say about the mix. I don't give a fuck. That shit was nuts. I love that fucking song. I listen to that
That
shit
beat
on my
is
free
nuts.
time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I listened to that shit the other day actually.
That's fine.
I forget what the fucking song is called, but it's in a playlist, and that shit
I
comes
can't
on.
die in Jersey.
I can't. Yeah, I never skip that shit. That song's fucking sick.
That's crazy. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Dylan Parx.
Hey.
That shirt is fire.
Is my bro on a jet?
Is this some 60 FPS shit?
I swear this is the last time you done text your love. I done spent a long time trying to run it up. Gotta stay on my grind, I ain't giving up. Got money in my mind and I'm making it up. Woo! I'm in the clutch, don't be acting tough, you mates with them could get touched. If it ain't about the bread, I don't give a fuck. Me, you got nothing to discuss. When it could have hold, I just dipping that dash. I rock fella like I'm Damon Dash. And these my jealousy still could get clapped. Yeah, I saw pussy and making me mad. Fuck boy think he better than me. He tripping that we be getting your hand.
Yes, that's fucking crazy.
Yes,
that scene is crazy.
Niggas round here know how we do, we ain't fair, we show no respect. If you're out, take care, the next line is cop, I wish you the best. Nowadays dudes got no hands, they need a strap and they need a vest. I'm just doing this shit for my fan, pray to God, I gotta pretend. Yeah, shawty, you thought, my man, she gave me the top, she love how I flex. She gave me the drop, address, we swing through your block, we left it up.
I like these shots in the elevator.
Yeah, the shots are funny as fuck.
This is a fire.
Niggas that making it hot, play with me, nigga, and you'll be got. I'm a real stepper. Oh, gon' do. I'ma buy my money and I need it pronto. Getting funny with my niggas pull up on ya. I'm bustin' for a Jersey nigga. You know I be on ya. Don't need a warn ya. Yeah, I rep my city, put it on my shoulder. If you pull up on me, baby, then it's over. Gon' bust it for a Jersey nigga. I know y'all niggas so mad.
Yo, that transition was crazy. Did you see the
I missed that one.
bro, it was like
The fucking I don't know what kind of.
Which one? Did I pass
I
it?
love
Nah, I
this
think
video.
it's further
Hold on. I just wanted this one hold on.
Right here.
The wind. All right, okay.
I start the
The
song,
stock transitions are gonna have to go, but that's threes across the board for me, baby. If I'm being honest, that was all threes for me. But you guys go first.
I fuck with this song heavy. This shit was fucking a bop too. We've been having some good songs across the board.
Yeah, there hasn't been any bullshit.
There hasn't been any bullshit. It's no fucking ass. It's not no fucking trash, no garbage shit. No motherfucking need to quit. No nothing. We ain't saying that, but like nah, like none of that. But production, I gave it all around a 2. I feel like there was some parts in the beginning with the auto tune that were kind of like could have been fixed in the mix, honestly.
I think.
But like, the beat was fire. I like how you kept switching up your flows, especially with how you were singing as well. I like there was just a lot more to this song that you could just hear that you wanted to hear. There was more like just life to it. Like there was just like, holy shit, I want to hear what's next, what he's gonna do, like what is he gonna switch it up or some shit. Creativity, I gave her all of a 3. The video was fucking lit, especially with how you're coming off in the song. It's like a feel good song. You want to fucking come off like you're just on the shit and like, you know, you're telling everybody what's going on. Lyrics and vocals, I gave it a 3. Your vocals were fire. You know, I feel like you could sing so fire. Your lyrics are great, bro. It was mad fun. It's like a party song, honestly.
That's a fact.
Like you would play this shit. Like this is some shit like motherfuckers would start going in a pit with and start putting their hands up in the air.
Yes.
So like that's that kind of shit. So
Dylan Parx, 5 p.m. in Jersey. That's just getting an add to the playlist.
there you go.
Fucking the summer 22 playlist, bro.
On the playlist, there you go. There it is.
Bro.
Potential, I give an overall 3, bro. You're a good artist, bro. This is a great first impression. This shit is great. You have good energy. How you coming off? It was very, you know, it just showed who you are, and you could just tell like you're coming off with just all this great energy. You're doing what you're doing, and I feel like you just know you've been in the game for a while. So this is not like your first.
Yes, bro. This dude gives off like veteran. Not like in terms of age, but he seems like he's been doing this shit for a while, and he's just having fun with it. Like,
especially with
the energy
with this video,
was unreal, bro. I really want to talk about the video. Can we talk about the video, bro?
But yeah, I gave everything a 12. I didn't even do the fucking. That's the last thing. I gave it 11, bro. It's pretty fire,
bro. First of all, I don't mean to cut you off. If you want to start, you can. But, bro,
he's over here just drawing palm trees.
No, I'm not.
We need to talk about the video, bro. I've never. Is this that's a private jet, right?
I'm pretty sure that's a jet.
I've never seen like an artist like just like coming up, just
An
be
upcoming
in a
artist.
private jet. Like everybody's talking about like I'm on the PJ and shit, but my bro's really in it, bro. Because you had a shot like on a basketball court, and then all of a sudden you're on a private jet. That shit is sick. I love this shit. Feels like you and like your bros just making a video. Like I think there could have been. I'm not being a stickler because I love the video, but I think some shots could have been a little bit better, like maybe some more zoom ins and some coloring effects. Some of those transitions, not gonna lie, I was not crazy about the stock Adobe Premiere Pro transitions.
I thought it was funny.
That's
It was funny.
okay,
The video was
that's
funny.
Why it was funny, but I know everything else was so good that I don't even give a fuck about the transitions. I loved. The elevator shot was amazing.
That shit was-
That was probably
shit
the best
was.
shot.
That was one I wish that was zoomed in a bit, but still, that
Yes,
was like,
bro.
yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying,
like-
just like I don't know how you edit your videos, but just like edit in some zoom ins, throw some more coloring on the shit, like in terms of like highlights and shit. And I fucking loved that shit. I really hope this shit's on YouTube because I know I have friends that would love this.
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
song.
This nigga.
My fault.
Oh man, everybody breaking shit.
This Dylan Park. Yeah. This Dylan
Parx.
Parks got me acting crazy.
There's been so many pause moments.
There
in
was
this
so many
show.
pause moments, bro.
All right, yo, check it out. Let me hop in here. So I think this song is almost perfect. Almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
I think the best part about this song is your attitude.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He has,
like
he has great
phenomenal
enthusiasm.
energy,
yes,
bro.
that's a fact. And out of everything I'm gonna say, the fact that you have that overshadows everything. Like, all right, I'm gonna get back to that, but I love your attitude. Production, I give it 3.
Yes, sir.
Beat was A1, mix was stellar. I wish there was a little bit less auto tune, but I'm not super mad at that. Just because I like to hear, even if it's less like on key perfectly, I like to hear you, not pitch shifting.
But that's what
all
I
the
thought was
time.
so interesting is it still felt really him, even if the vocals were
It did.
You know
That's
what
why.
I mean?
That's why I say a little bit less. Like it wasn't wrong. It wasn't bad. I just prefer to hear more raw voice than autotune.
I feel like you just fit the entire vibe of what he was going.
It did
with.
fit the vibe. That's a personal
It's-
preference.
it's a
too.
feel-good
So
song.
you could take that with a grain of salt. Creativity, I gave a 3. I gave the effort of your creativity a 3. I like the video a lot, but I felt like this was not shot by a professional.
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't. It just felt like a fun. We're gonna just throw all these clips together, throw some transitions. Don't even really edit this shit.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? That's not taken away from the song because the song is great and the video at certain points was funny, especially with the transitions. But I don't think you meant it to be funny. You know what I mean? Maybe you did, but I wasn't crazy about the Adobe shit, like I said. But I did fucking really love the energy of this video a lot.
Yeah, the energy in the
Yeah,
video
it's
was
just
great.
the
Good
energy
shots.
overall is crazy. Vocals, I gave it 3, and this goes back to just your
vocals are
attitude
great.
and like how much
Fucking
enthusiasm.
crazy.
That's
Crazy
a
on the
fact.
fucking vocals.
I don't know if either of y'all noticed this. There were some flows that he did that I was not super fond of.
Yeah, he
Like,
was rapping
which
a
one?
little off beat at certain parts.
Yeah.
But that shit kind of
was early in
harkens to
the
like
part. It was
that
in the
shit
early.
harkens to like E40 kind of shit where it kind of felt tasteful.
I don't.
I mean,
I don't-
E40 is like that's a whole different like story. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but I
don't-
think sometimes when you rap off beat, the shit can work a little bit. And look, I didn't even talk about the hook. That hook was great. I if this was
I
my
agree.
show, I would run this shit back. To be honest, I love
It's a
this
good-ass
shit.
song,
I
bro.
love this
That shit is
shit.
a
I really
bop.
do.
Yeah. It's the other flows. I mean, obviously it was a decision you made to do that. And again, I don't think it was a wrong decision, but I personally was not a big fan of that. I still gave it a 3 though. I liked it a lot. Potential, I'm giving you a 3. And out of everything I just said, the reason I'm giving your potential a 3 is because you love this shit. You
He's having fun.
love, yes,
He's having fun,
yes.
bro. That's the best part about being
Yeah,
an artist.
yeah.
Is just having fun with your craft, bro.
I think the hardest part about being an artist, and again, I'm not an artist, so I can just say this from what I see, but I feel like the hardest part of being an artist is conveying what you feel into a song and having it resonate. And
you did that.
Yes,
you did that shit.
Would y'all agree with that?
I agree. Well, I mean, we're both artists. I
feel like he emphasized it more with the video, just because you really can't, with visuals, he really just paints a picture more of what you're trying to convey. So obviously, like, this is a really good song off alone if you bumped it without the visual. But if you watch the video, you kind of get like a story based kind of thing. You get the match of like what he was really going for and how he's feeling with it.
Facts.
So it's a good mesh.
You know what I think is so interesting about this shit? We gave the video some critiques, but even if it doesn't look high production or professional, he's in a private jet and on these like high end elevators and shit. So it's like this shit is so professional. Like, he's wealthy, bro. I think he may be a wealthy dude.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Crazy.
Like, he had the whole elevator to himself in a mall.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
In a mall. Had the whole elevator to himself going up and
he had
down.
a private jet, or what looked like a private jet in the video. I've really have never seen some shit from just like an up and coming dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit was impressive. I fucking love this shit.
Word.
I love this shit.
Yeah, overall, keep going. I mean, this is a 12 out of 12 for
Good
me.
show.
Yes,
there are
12.
things I don't like, but there are things, your energy really compensates for the things I don't like about this track. So overall, just
confidence
keep going, bro.
is key.
That's a fact.
Sir.
That's
confidence and having fun,
bro.
Yes,
Dylan
sir.
Parks, I'm gonna listen to this song on the way home, bro.
Bro,
This shit,
ass.
I really hope this video is on YouTube.
We got 3 more songs, so there might be.
We got 3 more songs.
I might have a couple songs to play on the way
That's
back.
a fact.
Please tell me that video is on YouTube though, because I actually want to watch that shit when I get home. I love that.
I downloaded it off YouTube, so yeah, it's all
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, appreciate you submitting. Next track we got is Joey DeVille. And the artist is Joey DeVille. The artist is Crack. The artist is Joey DeVille. The song is Crack Baby. I'm
The
wildin'.
song is Crack Baby. Damn, that was still searching. Patience. Take 2 Love is War tablets a day for best results. ADHD.
All right. He's a super lyrical dude.
Hey yo, shout out to my psychiatrist. I just wanna leave my stress where her vagina is.
Okay.
No, this not a diss, but to be honest, miss, instead of talking, let me stick my dick in your esophagus.
Okay.
Eminem.
It's like Eminem vibe.
Yeah.
For that sentence, everyone's against it. Don't get defensive if I call you stupid. No, I meant it. Your retarded mom fucked her cousin and got pregnant.
Wow.
Plus you're a crack baby cause your parents snorted coke. You're really dope, get it? No faggot, no you don't.
All right.
No, hold on, time out. I think he's rapping in the perspective of somebody else.
Okay.
If you're not, goddamn.
Damn.
What year was this released? Was this released recently?
This is recent. Yeah, he said this was recent.
Oh wow.
Wow.
No
yeah, he's
punches.
Rapping. Nah, bro. Remember the Jordan Lucas joint? I'm not racist.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
yes.
and that shit fucked me up the first time I heard it till I realized
he wasn't the white dude in the video, right?
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought Jordan Lucas was a white dude, and I was watching this shit, and I was like, "Yo, they got to get him out of here." But yeah.
All right, let's keep it going.
Keep it going. Yeah.
I try to seduce her like Kama Sutra. I want all the smoke. I'm a hookah. Yeah. I'm not a killer, but I shoot ya. Blah. I'm on the wave. That pussy is ocean. Fucking that shit, no emotion. It's just a part of the motions. Wrote on the blunt of the potion. Smoking that shit till I'm choking. I'm broken. But fucking, you know that I go in like, yeah. I want a Kendall. Roll me a blunt of the endo. Stack up a million Benjos. Winning the game on Nintendo. Cash app or Venmo. Talk money, I mean to comprendo. My shoulder reload the extendo. Cock it back, gave me the Nengo. Like, I am a lion. Y'all niggas lying. You can't deny it. Fuck being quiet. I wanna riot. Sell me a dream. Won't even buy it. Don't even try it. Trophy Goliath. I am a giant. I am a beast. My bitch bad. Your bitch got yeast. That bitch dirty. My bitch purdy. Yeah. I've been fine trying to get it on my own.
Okay.
Smoke a dime to get high when I'm feeling low. Won't depend on nobody for my dough. Gotta grind and get mines cause I'm finna blow. Shorty mad cause I'm going to the stool. Baby,
I'm gonna pause it. He specifically asked me to play like the whole song, but
not everybody's song doesn't get.
Yeah,
played.
it's just I play more than I normally do, but this was really interesting.
This is the first song I feel like we had to pause in between.
It's been tonight. There's been a few of them, but
really,
yeah. I mean, shit. Just off that first verse, like it made us stop and think and like have to pause and talk about it.
That
so
shit got us our attention mad fucking
I'm not sure if it's for the right reason, but
I mean, yeah. But
let me start.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, production 3. Mix is clean. fucking beat. The beat was regular, but I mean, you don't need a crazy beat, especially if you're storytelling. Like I like beats that are simple on storytelling songs because it helps your vocals shine. It doesn't take away from it. People aren't more into the beat; they're more into you. So I think it was the perfect beat for what you were trying to do. So good beat selection. Creativity, I would have gave a 4. Actually, you know what? Nah, I take that back. The creativity started really strong. I felt less engaged as it went. Do y'all agree with that? Or
I mean, I feel like what
he came off strong.
He came off very strong.
With the shock value.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes.
I think the shock value pricked my ears.
Yeah,
and it wasn't really held throughout the entire.
Yeah,
way.
that's what. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to give the creativity too. It was creative at first. I wish you kept that same energy throughout the entire track. Vocals, I'm giving it 2.
I gave the vocals a 2.
You get the vocals.
Yeah. And again, if you kept that same energy from the jump throughout, I would have gave it a 3. But there weren't really a lot of switch ups until like a lot later in the song. It was the same flow like a lot of the times. And I mean, this is a very lyrical song. So again, it's less about these elements like beat and flow, but still like having those switch ups would like create more interest in the song and keep people hooked. Potential, I gave a 2 because I don't know how this is going to be received in today's day and age.
That's why. I gave this shit a 1.5. Just because the 0.5 is because like this reminds me of like horrorcore. This reminds me of like old like Insane Clown Posse.
Well, like
shit.
fucking
Reminds me of old M, bro.
Yeah, old Eminem
Slim
shit.
Shady
It sounds
and,
like modernized. Like if you took the beats M is on now and did that Slim Shady shit, like old, even before that shit, because he used to be like on some like kill women shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck my mom.
Fuck yeah, fucking R word my mom and shit. Like I'm not saying that shit because that's a trigger for some people. But you know what I mean? Like. Yeah, if you want to continue, you got it.
I mean, that's pretty much it, bro. So that's what is that, a 9? I think you're a dope artist. I feel like you're not gonna be for everyone, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. Like this is not really. You're not. If I were you, I wouldn't try and pursue radios and like shit that's quote unquote hot. I would just find your audience and keep catering to them. That would be the advice I would give you because this is good, but it's not going to be for everyone.
I'm gonna be really honest, bro. This gives me Modern Warfare 2 lobby vibes, bro. Like on some real shit with some of the shit he be saying. But like that's like I mean on some real like there was some crazy shit in the shock value. It does remind me of old Slim Shady, and like that like how he was coming off and like he was trying to go that lane. He really killed that. I can't front. I gave the production a 3. The mix was fire. And how he came, his voice was clear. Like everything, his emphasis, what he was saying. Like he got our attention mad fucking quick. Shit was mad good. Song was good. Creativity, I gave like a 2. I feel like honestly, like it was coming off strong in the beginning, and then it started to die off a little bit, and it faded. Especially like when you're switching up a little bit of flows. I feel like those kind of flows didn't work at that particular moment. But overall, it was good. But lyrics and vocals, your vocals I gave a 3. Lyrics I would like if I was to divide it, like I would give it like a 2.5 because like there were some things that are people.
You liked the lyrics?
I didn't.
Some of the lyrics.
Some of the lyrics.
No, I'm not just saying like the like some of the like slur drops and shit, but like I'm saying like in terms of the content. Because
I personally think the lyrics were very. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but a lot of it was elementary. I feel like, especially not in the beginning, but later on. Like it was regular. It was basic. I don't think you need crazy. I think you do with a song like this. I don't know.
This gives me Tom McDonald vibes, bro.
I didn't want to say that shit, but yeah, bro.
I'm gonna be really honest, bro. Yeah. This gives me Tom McDonald vibes.
Look, bro.
I don't even know.
Tom McDonald.
Like that's
I don't know who that is.
I'm not cutting ass. I'm not saying anything. The song's not bad. It's just the lyrics are not for everybody, especially in today's age. I do not know how people are gonna perceive you, especially with some things that are coming off. And like I feel like there was a time and place for rap where it was like that, and people were okay with it. And it was like it's like early 2000s, and that's why I said like the Modern Warfare 2 law, because that's what people were saying shit and nobody really gave a fuck. But in today's society, like that will really get you cut off, and everybody wants you to fucking cancel for the littlest, tiniest fucking shit.
You know
Oh,
what?
here we go. We're getting the encore stance
no.
on cancel culture
Like,
now.
You know what my stance on cancel culture is, and with this song too, like he's alienating a lot of people on purpose. I feel like, I think this. He knows what he's doing. He's not. I don't think he's stupid.
Bro. I think there's definitely artistry behind this. I haven't talked about the song. I've been trying to figure it out because to me personally, I would never in a million years listen to a song like this. Like just because I don't listen to like shit like this, but because it's just not my thing. I don't know. I'm just not crazy about like this genre. I'm not crazy about. Okay, so my issue with the song predominantly was the beat was super upbeat and it was vibey, and then you were talking about like sticking your dick in esophaguses and like I don't know. It felt, if you're gonna rap about shit like this, try to find some like
a weird
freakier beats. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you're gonna be in, this is like a commercial song, but the content is very super not commercial. Especially, look, I don't judge people for what they put in their songs. You know, people grow up in different environments and shit. They have thoughts on certain things.
That's very true.
I would never put like the F slur and the R shit like in a song. I'm not like super liberal fucking like, oh my God, we got to cancel. I think cancel culture is
culture needs to go home.
Cancel culture needs to go because, you know, that shit is taking away people's perception of
I
accountability.
think people are over that shit, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not crazy about cancel culture at all.
Yeah, honestly. Cancel, it kind of reversed. People are canceling people who are like
reverse psychology.
Yeah,
because I just think that shit like honestly, I just feel like that shit like belittles accountability. Like they'll be like, oh, they're trying to cancel Jeffrey Epstein. Why are they trying to cancel bro? Like bro was like fucking children on an island. You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
And they're trying to like put that in the same thing as like Doja Cat saying the F slur in a tweet. You know what I mean? Like you can't put those two things in the same boat. So to lump everything in cancel culture is whack. So I'm not saying
people are trying to beat
I'm not
justice.
saying like this is some cancel culture shit and I don't like the song because you said some fucked up shit. I just don't love this genre of music at all. But what I will say is the production, I gave a 3. The mix was good. The creativity was a 2 because even though I'm not crazy about character rapping on some dark shit, like some horrorcore shit, I did think it was pretty creative. I thought the hook was creative too. It was very kind of out of left field to do some melodic shit on something like this. Vocals were a 2. I got some Eminem vibes. I also got some Tom McDonald vibes.
Who is that?
Bro, you just look into it, bro. It's a whole
And the
thing.
potential I gave a 1.5 because I'm not playing this around the bitches, my dog. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, look, I was thinking this, bro.
Like, this is scare the hose music, and I'm like, that's cool because I know you're making something that may be true to yourself. Like, if this is something that is true to you and like something that you want to do, I respect it. Because, bro, I make scare the hose music too, to be honest with you. So from man to man, I respect what you're doing.
What
but
songs you have that scare the hose music?
Oh, dude, listen to the last song on my second project, Drug Addict Videodrome. It's like some soul sample screaming shit.
Which one is I'm with you in? Oh, 29. I'm in
2019. That shit, but that shit, yeah, whatever. We're not reviewing my shit. We're reviewing Joey DeVille's Crack Baby.
Crack Baby.
I just think, and no, I'm not. I was making a joke about not playing this around the bitches, but I just cannot picture a situation.
Every good joke has truth to it.
I cannot picture myself in a situation where I personally would ever listen to this. I think you do have. I think the crowd you'd attract with this are not the people that you want.
I'm gonna be really honest with you, bro.
That's a statement.
What do you say?
What he just said.
I didn't even hear.
I think this shit. Do you remember in like the 90s when Eminem was making music about like the crazy shit, and then people were blaming him when there were school shootings and shit, and now like I'm not saying that music influences. This shit just gives me incel vibes. I'm sorry, and I'm not hating. I just like I don't think that this is something that I
fucking
would.
Crazy.
I'm not crazy about the shit at all. I'm not hating because I respect that there is a route for this, but it's not for me. I'm not sure who it would be.
I feel like it's a perspective thing. Like he's not out here calling people the F.
He's not, but like it's just the fact of like you would not show your mom this at all.
I would
Like,
show my mom. I would show my mom
not-
I'm not racist.
Okay, but
Yo,
like,
my mom loves Eminem. She put me on to Eminem at a young age. We were listening to that crazy "Kill Your Wife" shit because the shit was because at least when he did it, it was creative. It was much more creative and it was out of pocket. And for the time, that shit could slide back then. But then to release something like this now,
You know who he reminds me of? Andrew Tate.
this song reminds me of
Because
Andrew Tate.
how fucking he's saying fuck everything.
Andrew
fuck the
Tate
wave.
gets involved in something.
I'm sure, okay, you know what?
time,
Okay, all
bro.
right. You know what? This shit happens where I see Poncho's reaction to shit I say, and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that shit. I'm sure that Joey. I'm sure that you're a great dude, man. I actually looked up your Instagram in the middle of this song.
I've had a
Because I
couple
was
conversations with him. He's cool.
Yes, bro. I'm sure you're a great dude. Like I'm not like.
He's from Philly. Shout out Philly.
Oh, I fucking love
My man's
Philadelphia.
Flats is from
I don't want you to hear what I say and think.
He's not from Philly. He lives there right now.
I don't want you to hear what I say and think this dude fucking hates me. This dude does not like my music at all. He thinks I'm an incel. He thinks I hate people like look,
Incel
that's
is
not
funny.
what I'm saying. I just personally I'm not crazy in this realm of music, but you definitely have a market for it. I just think that the content you can attract an audience that you don't want.
You know what?
to-
That's why I don't make drill beats.
What do you mean by that?
I don't want I'm not a drill nigga. Like I don't really want like my legacy in all of music to be about fucking shit. Yeah, you feel me?
I just don't know like how people would perceive it. You were to do this shit live, bro. That's the one thing that's really getting
Yes,
me.
bro. If
If you did this shit,
look,
if you did
that's
this
what I
shit-
meant, like,
yo,
don't go
bro,
for the radio.
If you did this shit live in front of a shit ton of people, like especially depending on where you're at, if you went to purchase with this shit, bro, you're about to fucking die.
Look, bro, look.
You're about to
Okay, all right. Do you want me to be very, very honest, bro?
You haven't been already?
So, no, look. When I heard the fuck y'all, man. When I heard the F slur and the R slur and I was on camera doing this, I was like, they about to get me just for listening to this shit, bro. I don't want to be like, this is a first impression. If this is my first impression of you as an artist, and you gave definitely you're creative, but I don't know if I ever want to go back and listen to your shit. But I'm sure that you are a great dude and that you're passionate about the shit. You have to be very passionate and creative
come
to
off
make
like
something
this,
like
yeah.
that.
He's one of the most passionate artists I got. You could have a conversation with someone and tell they really love this shit.
I respect the fuck out of that. And I don't want you to take what I said as like a fuck you, like quit shit. Like I'm not saying quit. It's just not
Not at
for
all.
me personally. I would not listen to this, but there is a market for it. Just be careful with this creation shit. Niche out a good target audience, people that you could respect. And you, like, I respect this shit. It's not for me, but you know, keep doing you, Joey. I'm sorry about the insult comment. That one I actually feel bad about, high key. And I would never say something. Look,
Yo,
that one just caught me off guard.
Incel
dude.
music.
Look. All right, just to wrap this up, this has been going kind of long.
Yeah, this is like the longest one
OD.
probably ever, honestly.
It might be. This might be 15 minutes. All right. Anyway, but just to wrap it up, I mean, you know what you're doing. It's very clear you know what you're doing, and if this is what you want to do, I would just say be cognizant that you're going to turn a lot of people off. It's just like he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, so it's not like I'm not trying to be his dad. Like, oh, you can't say that. Like,
Yeah, I'm not
it's
saying
like-
don't say that shit either.
It's
Like,
just-
it's your art. Say what you want, but you know,
we're just saying
you gotta be
acknowledge the time
careful.
we're in, bro.
You
Just the
gotta
time
be
we're in
careful.
right now is just everybody's pretty fragile right now in this time that we're in right now.
I wish
So,
I was born like 30
so-
years ago.
You know, I mean, we were pretty born in a good time. Can't lie, like all of us.
I think like in terms of like opportunities and shit, yeah, but everyone is sensitive as fuck. That's a combo for another
all
day.
right.
But all right, yeah, all right, let's go.
All right, let's
Okay.
move on. Look, I appreciate you submitting.
Thank you for
Yeah,
submitting.
everything
bro.
we
you,
say.
bro.
Take with a grain of salt because you know what you're doing, and you know that's
It's your thing, bro.
yeah. All right, next track we got. Yeah, I got to piss, bro. I'm sorry.
Eat your fucking thing, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, we're back. He had to go take a piss, So we're back on it right now. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot.
It happens.
So it is what it is. So here you go.
You want to announce a song
I'll
too?
Yeah, okay, I couldn't see for a second because my eyes was bad for a second.
You ain't
so, all right, yo, suck a bag of dicks. So, our next artist we got is Tottywat.
I think it's
Tottywat.
Tottywat. The song is "Don't Leave
Say
Me."
bitch.
No, they said the song is "Don't Leave Me."
I love the cover
I
art.
think I just
Off rip.
imagine you cursing.
Yeah, because I don't know. You just got.
I don't know because you do it in every fucking sentence.
Off rip, I love this cover art.
Nice.
Cover art's
Wait,
sick.
can you enlarge it? Like, because I want to see the writing. I know there's. Oh, there you go.
Just
Oh
says,
yeah,
"Don't
there you
leave
go.
me."
I like
Shit's
this.
dope.
That's hard.
Shout out your designer. All right, let's get
Word.
it.
All right, we're going to a nice. We're going to a soft
This is
song
a
now.
poncho type beat off rip.
Yeah, that's piano and everything.
You looked me in my eyes and told me that you'll never leave. You made me who I am today, you made a better me. That's real love, nobody can ever get between that. You're the only one I want, hope you know I mean that. When I was on my ass, you're the one who picked me up. When I was down bad, you're the one who gave me love. You're the only one I want, the only one that I trust. You was the only one that was there for me.
Yes.
You ain't never changing, you ain't never deceived me. I've been through hell and back and I watched everybody leave me. Just promise that you'll ride for me.
If he goes up an octave, it's over. It's over.
Slide, I'ma slide any day, anytime. If you with me, I promise that I'ma stay by your side. No matter what, I never let nobody take what's mine. So if you hold me down, I promise that I got you, I'ma hold you down. No matter what, I got you, I won't slow you down. We've been through
Love
everything,
this.
and I know that it
Wow.
wasn't easy. Just promise you'll never leave me out. You hold me down, I promise that I got you, I'ma hold you down. No matter what, I got you, I won't slow you down. We've been through everything, and I know that it wasn't easy. Just promise you'll never leave me. You looked me in my eyes and told me that you'll never leave. You made me who I am today, you made a better me. That's real love, nobody can ever get between that. You're the only one I want, hope you know I mean that. When I was on my ass, you're the one who picked me up. When I was down bad, you're the one who gave me love. You're the only one I want, the only one that I trust. You was the only one that was there for me. Just promise that you'll hold me.
All right, I'm gonna pause it.
All right, let me start
Yes,
this.
bro.
Let me start
Good
this.
shit.
Let me start
I want to
this.
do this shit acoustic.
Yeah,
That shit would be
Oh,
hard.
that would be
absolutely. Yup.
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a great acoustic video. Yo, contact him for an acoustic video, bro.
You in New York? Let me know. That shit hard.
That shit is hard. Bro. Do it, yo, it will get mad views. But bro, I give this shit threes all around the board, bro. I don't have any qualms, any bad things to say about it. This shit is mad catchy. I already remembered the hook easily. Like, it's really like it pulls your attention really quickly. And I like the vibe of it and how he came off, how he delivered it. He has a good singing voice.
Yep.
You know, the production of the whole beat, I gave it a 3.
That beat is gas.
The beat is
That beat
gas.
was amazing.
And this is something like if you play in a whip, you know this is just gonna bump.
Yup, this is bumping the whip
This is
music.
bumping
This is
Absolutely.
3. Oh my fault. This is 3 a.m. driving home, fucking from the city. Just
Bro, this
vibing,
is
bro.
breakup music that you want to bump and let everybody know that you're going through some shit. So
was-
like,
wow.
awesome, you know.
That was very specific.
like, nah, like motherfucker. So creativity, I gave a 3. You know, lyrics and vocals. Your vocals were great, bro. I didn't have anything wrong. The mix of your vocals were great. You sang good. There was, you know, and potential was a 3, bro. Like, you know, you're a good artist. I feel like you've been doing this for a while. Like how many artists have been here, which is great. It shows their experience and how they, you know, you could tell that they made some mistakes down the road, and you know they improved on it. And you know, but overall, man, I give you a 12, bro. Good job,
shit.
bro.
Hell
And
yeah.
whoever is your engineer, if you did it yourself, pat themselves in the
Buy your
back.
engineer a
Fire-
drink.
Yo, then
Yes,
buy yourself
bro.
a drink.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
buy your engineer a drink. You know, do what you got to do, bro.
Facts.
This is a good ass song, bro.
I loved this shit.
This is
Yeah.
for the hoes. This is a whole song. What Jay was saying.
This does not make me feel like a bad bitch. This kind of got me in my feelings a little
Got
bit.
you in your
Nah,
feelings.
Yeah, this one got me in my feelings.
All right, or do you want to go?
I just have a couple things to say. You
Oh,
got
you got it.
threes all around the board. I thought the production was great. Your mix was
Yeah, it was really
fantastic,
good.
dude. That's
A
probably the
fucking
best
one.
mix of the day. You were clear.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Vocals also a 3. You were kind of giving me, I don't know why, but in the beginning you kind of reminded me of your vocal inflection kind of reminded me of Gambino a little bit, like some Because the Internet shit, like when he does his singing shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why it reminded me of that, but it was over such a different kind of beat than that. I thought that shit was dope. I fucking Love the beat. Vocals were great. Potential a 3. Creativity, I give it 2.5 only because Poncho brought up going up maybe an octave. I think the vocals did kind of feel a little one note. Not to say, I don't want to say one note like it was repetitive or redundant or anything, because you were flowing, you were spitting, but it would have been cool to hear a little bit more variety in delivery. But otherwise, I think this shit is fucking phenomenal, dude. That's just a personal preference on what I would have wanted to hear.
He
from
nailed
it.
his vibe,
but you
though.
fucking killed the
Yeah, he
vibe,
nailed-
dude.
yeah.
I have
nailed-
I have no really actual complaints about this shit. I thought this shit was fantastic.
I would listen to this shit.
I would listen to it too.
Yeah, mad times. All right, check it out. I'm gonna make this shit quick. Production 3, they said it. Beat on point, mix on point. Like, I couldn't have asked for something better in those 2 departments.
There you go.
Creativity, I gave it 2 for 2 reasons. One, what he said. Or I guess what I said.
Yeah,
we
what you
both
said.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's cool. Like, it works. Like, I'm not upset at it, but like, I really, if you had done that same, you don't even got to change the notes, just go an octave up, like, I would have been like crying, like, literally. Vocals, I gave it 3. I think your the way you delivered it, your tone, it matched the beat so perfectly, everything just made sense. And potential, I gave it 3 because this just shows you can make amazing fucking music. And yeah, this shit is A1. And I was gonna say, like, if you keep being consistent, like, you can go far, but he already has a pretty big following. So like,
From what you told me.
deserve it. I fucking really like
this shit
a
is
lot.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? And I haven't listened to any of your music, so I can't speak on your style. If people know you for having this super like low, chill, melodic vibe, then that's cool. You don't need to go that octave up. I personally, especially me coming from like a piano guitar background, I would have loved to hear that. I just love melodies, but everything else, yeah. A1.
Were you talking about the octave of the melody or the vocal?
The vocal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah,
thinking too.
for sure. So keep going, bro. This shit is
Yeah,
gas.
this shit is gas.
Fantastic.
dude.
What's his
Fire,
name
fire.
again?
Tottywat.
Tottywat. Good
Tottywat.
shit,
Facts.
dude. If you're getting all this acclaim, you deserve it. I fucking love that one.
Good job, man.
Word.
Fire song.
Yes, sir. All right, last track of the night is in our last winner of the contest. So we got
Yuel.
Yuel.
Yuel?
Yuel.
It's
I
Yuel.
guess.
Oh, I thought it was an I. My bad.
This guy.
I couldn't see. The mic stands in the way.
Okay. Let's
Can you play the fucking beat, bro? What's good with you?
This is
Not a
Caution.
beat,
Play the
nigga.
song.
Caution by Yuel.
Whatever. Caution. Let's get it. Post Malone vibes.
Or not.
It's like walking in the heaven gates right now.
It's church music.
Word.
Donda type.
Ages you put you through pain, I never meant to put the flame against you. Drive me insane and then you blame it on my anger issues. The way we playing all these games got me ashamed to miss you, but we let these games continue. And when it all fall, put the blame on nobody, it's really our fault. Keeping all these secrets, that's gonna be our downfall. Why I got this feeling like you got me on call, like I'm slowly on the road to fade away. I can't help it, something that I'm feeling in a major way. Been on this road, I'm out here counting all these days away. Baby, once you find me, can you help me take this pain away? I'm not the same today, running through trials and errors. Take the pen and paper, write my thoughts down. Been like this forever, know you kept that love on lockdown. Sometimes when we build up on occasion, it's gon' knock down. But all that really matters is we following our hearts. I found you, fall in love,
There we go. I was waiting for that.
to be around you, and I'm gon' hold you down through. I'm down to. I found you, fall in love, we bound to. Need to be around you, and I'm gon' hold you down through. Yeah, down through. All the ups and downs that we taking and floor to ceiling.
All right, I'm gonna pause this.
Save you, they paying me like a villain, and you told me I'm too good.
You got it, girl. You got it, girl. It's the same melody. It's the hook.
Oh shit.
Do you ever? I noticed that shit immediately.
Wow.
That's cool.
Let me kick this one off.
Go ahead. Kick it.
I gave you 2s on everything. I like the song. I do like the song. The beat is interesting. I like it. I could definitely listen to it. Another late night song. Very vibey, very dope. I wasn't in love with that mix. I don't think
that was my biggest
Yeah,
gripe
that
with the
was-
shit.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. I could hear you, but it wasn't great either. What is it? It just sounded a little dull.
I feel like the bass was just really fucking like faded out, and the beat overall was really like.
I feel like the vocals and the instrumental were on the same plane, and there was nothing like differentiating. There was no space in the mix for
like
the
your
vocals.
should be sitting on top of it, like real crisp and clear. Like I don't think it really it didn't have that. So that goes into the production. That's why I gave that a 2. Creativity 2. Honestly, if I'm being honest, these other ones I would have given 2.5s, but I just don't do 0.5, so I'm gonna give it a 2. It was cool. Another song where I wish that you would have got up there at like higher register and really sang for real. I would have felt it a lot more if you did that. Wasn't bad, melodic, good, easy to vibe to. It just could have been better. Everything I feel like is good, but could have been better. Same thing with vocals.
It has potential.
Yeah, it has potential. Yeah, for sure. And then, quite literally potential. I gave it a 2. Everything, it's like, let's say I was grading a paper. Everything would have had a B. And if you just get put that much more into it, like everything you're doing, I would just say step up to the next level. Like there's more room to do what you're doing.
You need to polish.
Yeah.
I would have given production a 3 if it wasn't for the mix.
Because
I loved that beat a lot. That beat was
tough.
That beat was dope. That shit actually reminded me of Donda shit. I thought that shit was really
cool. The beat was good, but I just feel like some parts of the bass were just like not hitting.
I think I'm wondering if that's from the actual mix of the song. I don't know.
I don't know.
Beat
but
mix,
like the beat wasn't bad. It's just like there's some parts of the beat that were just like kind of like fall flat a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little muddy.
I thought the beat was consistent personally. Really? I liked the way the beat sounded.
Hear the beat. Play the beat.
I thought the 808s.
I'm not mad at the 808s. I'm really it's just for me the biggest thing is where the vocals sit versus the beat. Like I wish you could just turn your vocals up a bit, EQ'd some more like high mids and highs into it. You would agree with that?
Yeah, because I feel like there wasn't that much presence.
Yeah,
like, if you're literally looking on the EQ sheet or like board, if you just put that high mid, a little bit of treble on it, your shit would have sat nice. Like throw a DS
that's what I'm saying
on that shit. I thought I do like this song.
Me too.
I gave the I gave production a 2.5. The 0.5 was for the vocals because I like the approach a lot. I thought creativity was like a 2. I kind of agree with everything Pancho said overall. I don't even know if I'd add that much more to it. The song is a great vibe. Like the intro was crazy. The intro, like literally gates of heaven shit. I thought that was super sick. It also has a lot of potential. I give it a 2.5, and I think the 0.5 again, like production, is just in the vocal mix. I thought the shit was catchy. I liked your flow. I liked how you were like. It wasn't monotone, but it was kind of. It was. I don't want to say under-delivered, but it was. I'm trying to think of the word. What the fuck is?
You could have had more conviction.
No, but I thought it worked in the vibe of the song. Yeah, I'm fucking blanking on understated. Your flow was understated. His singing was understated, but it sat in the same vibe as the beat. The only issue was I couldn't really hear what you were saying. So like you sounded good, and I was like, I bet what he's saying is great. I just wish I could hear it a little bit more.
Like I have to think. I have to actively listen, especially for something like this. It should just be a vibe.
I'm gonna be real. Like this sounds like if you played it through like a speaker through like your phone, like to your ear type shit. Like that's what it kind of. What? No, I'm being. That's what I
know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Because like you have to fucking deep listen to that shit.
Yeah.
And like you could hardly hear some shit on that. But like the song is not bad. I agree with what both of them are saying. It falls in like the B grade kind of sonic setting, and it has a lot of potential to be better. I feel like you are more better than the beat. So like in my opinion, really? I feel like I
thought it was pretty even.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't think he took away from it, and I don't think like so. I'm kind of torn, I guess, because I don't think he took he didn't start doing his thing, and then like I was like, oh no, I actually don't like this shit at all. But it wasn't like, oh, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? It was just a vibe. I was just like, yeah, like. Let's do it. But maybe I would have been like, oh, let's fucking go if I could hear what you were saying more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I feel like it really is just the mix. If he delivered it a bit stronger and the mix was a bit tighter, it would have been 3s on the board.
Yeah, honestly. It has the potential to be better.
And I love your hook too. Your hook was good.
Yeah, when he started singing and switched it up, that was when I was like, okay.
That shit reminded me of I forget what that song's called. You got it, girl. You got it.
But I gave you.
I got that vibe
overall.
I don't know if that was
total.
I don't know if that was intentional, but that was a good like reference because it fit the beat perfectly. I don't know if you got the beat off YouTube or if you have a producer or you produce it yourself. I love that chord progression and the organ too, like that like spacey organ sound. Yes, bro, yeah, that shit was beautiful. Literally, that's the I keep saying like Donda shit. Like it just sounds like so. I love shit like that, especially right now. So go crazy. I fucking really like.
There you go. You know, I don't know what your mixing situation is like. If you want us to put you on some engineers, we definitely could.
Ty Drive, Kevin.
Ty Drive, kudos.
Yes, sir. You know, I definitely think you have potential. Keep going with this sound, bro. Yes, all right, top 3 songs. Let me see your sheets.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Here you go. Do the math.
All right, yo, check it out. We have a tie for first place. So I'm just going to do the tie and then I guess technically third. So third place was Tottywat's joint. This one.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Amazing.
As it should. This shit
This shit is gas. If it had those upper register notes, I would have given it a.
I like the song overall, bro.
I will still add this to my playlist. Like, don't get me wrong, this shit is still gas. There's just some personal preference thing. Me being a musician too, that really would have took it to the next level for me.
I feel like if we weren't like doing the things that we were doing, if we were just
fans,
listeners,
yeah, we know, bro.
A lot of things we would just bypass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so, yeah, 100%. So, definitely, dope track. And our tie for first. And by the way, you only didn't get first by a half a point. So if that just for context.
Did he really? It was only a half point?
Yeah. These two are 35s. This is 34.5.
Ooh, okay.
Because you decided to do 0.5s and shit.
No, he did a whole point. He did a 0.8.
I think the 3, I think you guys should have it to 5 again. I think the 3, there's...
But the point
now
is,
y'all got me doing 0.8.
Yeah, but the reason I did that is because like it forces you to like really pick.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It is.
Well, I guess I did say motherfuckers listen to music like this. Expect to enjoy it. Like,
that's real
arms
shit.
crossed, like thinking, why does this mix sound horrible?
Oh, that's a fact. So our tie for first is Yaya's joint. She raps with fucking
crazy, insane,
crazy.
And then don't tell me. Dylan fucking Parx, baby.
All right, we gotta break this tie.
How?
The 3 of us. Which song do y'all like better?
Oh my god! Don't make me do this, bro. Don't do this. All right, you know what? I'm picking Dylan Parx because of the video. I'm picking Dylan Parx because of the video.
I know which one I'm picking. What do you think?
I fuck with Yaya, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with you. And that's why you won.
Not mad at that at all, man. That shit was honestly great.
And Dylan Parr, that doesn't take away from this video.
No,
and just your track.
You tied for
I
first.
love your energy. Yeah, for real. Bro, you got 35 out of 36. So like, you know, this is, we had some good ass songs.
We had a lot of good. I mean, we had some good ass songs. We had some things that happened in between, but it's what is what it is.
Would you like to make your disclaimer now?
No, it's all right.
Listen, all right, I'm gonna make the disclaimer for him, then, bro. We don't even cut this shit.
Go ahead.
Listen, a lot was said today. At the end of the day,
Deadass.
We here at Encore
do not condone.
No, not even that. We are accepting of all sexualities, all people of every race, creed, color. Whether with disability or not, everybody is beautiful to us. And I'm not even joking when I say that, man. It's a beautiful world, beautiful people filled with it. We're all accepting here. We love y'all. Anything that we said today that might have come off a little harsh, it's not because we think you're terrible people or we don't fuck with you as a person. Some people are just built with different tastes or like certain particular shit, and it's not for a lot of people.
Exactly.
So, or not for them personally. But I respect everybody who submitted. A lot of y'all went fucking crazy.
A lot of good
ass. A lot of y'all went bananas,
bro. You know,
you know who was a sleeper out of all of this shit? Now that I'm thinking about it, that Quick Ellis video was fucking excellent. I don't know what I rated, bro.
He got 4th.
He got 4th? He deserves it. That was a fucking great one, dude.
That's a fact.
That was a great one.
It was to the point
type shit.
But like now overall though, Thank you all for submitting on some real shit. A lot of great artists today. Like what Jay said. I'm not gonna repeat the same shit. So like,
I hope y'all are happy you got that out.
What?
I hope y'all.
I'm fine. So like, so basically,
I'm trying to save you, my dog.
I'm trying to save you. Listen, you're trying to save things.
If
bro.
I had said like, 97 PTA, do not condone any, like, bro. I'm representing, bro.
Y'all listen, look, bro. Everybody has their taste. Everybody does what they do. Art is a limitless form, and anybody can create what they want to do.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right, we're wrapping this shit up.
Yo, let him finish.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're an artist and you'd like to submit to the show, DM us on Instagram at encore.pod. Send us a YouTube link. If the song's unreleased, we'll give you an email for you to send the MP3 to. And can y'all tell the people where to find you on social media?
So it's your boy Young Con the Don on Instagram, Young Con the Don. I got mad music on Spotify, Apple Music. I got a new EP coming out this year called Murky Waters. So it's gonna be on some real shit. I have one song that's produced by this man over here.
That's right.
So it's gonna be on some wavy shit. Stay tuned for it and switch over.
I want to extend that beat for the song. I want to extend the beat, and we got to get Yaya on that shit. She would murk that shit.
Oh, on some real.
Listen, if what I just said sounds interesting to you, Yaya, please get in touch with me.
Real,
please get in touch with me.
Deadass.
I am at 97PTA on Instagram, on Twitter, on everything. I release music. I produce, mix, master, record. All of that. I just dropped a song called Still Want Her, and there's a video by the talented Peter Terracone. He shot it. I edited it, produced the song, mixed the song, blah, blah, blah. All of that. I love making music. I love the art form. I like creating. And, you know, it's a beautiful world out there, and I want to thank Pancho for having us out here.
Yeah,
and
thank you to the guy.
Shout out to everybody for submitting, man.
Where y'all did y'all thing, man.
If y'all want to check out any music from us, we got Concept over here.
Yes, sir, on Spotify.
9-7, the word 9, the word 7. The acronym PTA on all platforms. And Pancho, you see him right here, man. He's right here, just fucking killing it. Shout out Encore, man.
Yes, sir. Yo, thank you for watching. I hope you found this entertaining, and we'll be back in 3 to 4 days with another dope episode.
We'll be back.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.